I've seen too many lovers whisper when they should shout, holding back the thunder while their hearts are pouring out. I don't want a maybe, I don't need halfway truth. If you're stepping into fire, then I need all of you. Let's not write a quiet story, let's not love with fear in mind. If we're given parts of heaven, let's not waste them with rewind. When we love, let's be passionate, burn the doubt, don't ration it, don't hold back, don't play it cool. Love ain't meant to follow rules. If it's real, let it be raw, messy, wild, uncut and pure. That was my thought, that's just the truth. If I love in full, all in or nothing. That's how I love, all in or nothing. That's what I'm made of. We don't need a fairy tale, we just need a true. Not always clean or easy, but always pulling through. I don't need forever if it comes afraid to bleed. Give me fire for a moment over silence on repeat. I won't settle for convenience or affection that's polite. Give me chaos with intention, give me passion in the fight. When we love, let's be passionate, burn the doubt, don't ration it, don't hold back, don't play it cool. Love ain't meant to follow rules. If it's real, let it be raw, messy, wild, uncut and pure. That was my thought, that's just the truth. If I love it full, all or nothing. That's how I love, all or nothing. That's what I'm made of. When we love, let's be passionate, burn the doubt, don't ration it. No hiding under clever lines, no mask between our hearts and minds. If it's fire, then let it blaze, not a flicker but a wave. That was my thought, that's how I move. If I love in truth. When we love, let's be passionate, no regret, just truth in it. No hiding under clever lines, no mask between our hearts and minds. If it's fire, then let it blaze, not a flicker but a wave. That was my thought, that's how I move. If I love in truth. If I love all in. Let it go, let it fade. I held the pieces far too long, thinking love could right the wrong. But ghosts don't change, they just remain in memories soaked with silent pain. I wore the past like second skin, hoping it would let me in. But all it gave were sleepless nights and shadows dancing in the light. I used to think that holding tight would bring some peace, would make it right. But all it did was break me more. Now I'm not knocking on that door. Letting go is how I start, not by mending but with heart. If it stayed, it would just burn. Some things aren't meant to return. No more aching, no more lies, just clear skies where freedom flies. I read the letters one last time, set fire to every line. They whispered promises and dreams, but now I know not all of me. Some people aren't meant to stay, they're just the storms that shape your way. And though it hurt to walk alone, that path became my healing home. I closed the book without regret. Some stories end so we forget, and if it haunts, then let it be. I'm choosing now to finally breathe. Letting go is how I start, not by mending but with heart. If it stayed, it If it stayed, it would just bruise. The past is something I now lose. No more hoping, no more when. Just starting fresh from where I am. It's not goodbye to all I felt, but to the chains I've always held. I free myself with quiet grace and finally leave that haunted place. Letting go is how I rise, not with tears but open eyes. If it stayed, it would just wait, but I'm not built to break that way. I'm still me, but somehow new, with room to love what's honest too. Letting go, letting life begin again. I've seen the years just drift away, like stars that burn and then decay. But when you speak, the world slows down, as if your voice could stop the sound. You touch my hand and time forgets the clocks, the noise, the past regrets. There's no before, there is no end, just you and I where moments spend. No hours taken in this place, just every look, every embrace. No maps, no lines, no need to start. Love is measured in the heart. Love is space and time we hold, not in stories we are told. It's in the pause between two beats, the way your breath and mine both meet. No distance far, no moment too apart, when love is measured in the heart. We're weightless but full soul. They say forever's just a word, but in your gaze it feels assured. No calendar, no passing age, just every touch on every page. I've lost the track of night and day. Inside your love I float, I stay. We bend the time, we drift the air, and find eternity in there. No need to chase what doesn't last. We build the future, not the past. It doesn't count the years apart, it only feels you in my heart. Love is space and time we hold, in the silence, in the bold. It's in the way our stories blend. No start, no edge, no final end. No ticking hands, no time to chart. It lives and breathes inside the heart. Love remains in how we stayed, not by hours, not by miles, but how we loved through all the trials. Galaxies and changing skies, we hold on when the moment flies. It's not in clocks, it's not in miles. Love's only measured in the heart. Just you and me, no time, no place. Only this love, only this heart. We've climbed through every season, fought with every shade, but even in the chaos, our hearts have always stayed. It's never been a fair turn, no roses at each turn, but real love doesn't always bloom, it grows from what we learn. The course of true love never did run smooth. It's a dance with open wounds. It's fire, it's rain, and it's faith through pain and truths we can't undo. We break, we bend, we lose, we mend, we fight and still choose you. The course of true love never did run smooth, but it always, always moves. Still we move, still we love. Never smooth, but always true. You've seen me in the darkness, I've watched you fall apart. We've both held back forgiveness and turned away our hearts, but something in the breaking still tells me we belong. 'Cause even storms get quiet before the sky turns strong. It's not the way the movies go, no script, no perfect cue, but every scar we carry still leads me back to you. The course of true love never did run smooth, no steady line to prove. It shakes, it shifts, it tests our grip, but never asks us to move. Through doubt and dust, through heavy rust, we shine like we were new. The course of true love never did run smooth, but it always, always true. Love is not about the easy, it's about the still we stayed. Not the flawless, not the pretty, but the choice we made each day. It's saying yes through quiet, it's holding through the fight, it's falling and still reaching in the middle of the night. The course of true love never did run smooth, but it never needed to. It walks through fire, stumbles high, still ends with me and you. So let the storms keep coming, we'll write our skies in blue. The course of true love never did run smooth, but it always, always pulls us through. Never smooth, always true. I hear the groove, subtle delay, soft synth pad in the back. Snap. I've been in cities full of gold, big lights, new heights and stories told, but nothing hits me quite like this. Your laugh, your touch, that simple bliss. I tried to chase 1,000 views, but none of them compare to you. You make the silence feel like sound, like I was lost, but now I'm found. Don't need a mansion by the bay, or oceans just to drift away. If you are there, I'm always good, even in a neighborhood of wood. Home is where your voice feels right, where your hug can calm the night. I don't need no fancy scene, you're the roof and everything in between. Wherever you are, I feel this. Yeah, baby, that's my heart place. I've danced in crowded downtown bars, raced on roads beneath the stars, but nothing shines quite like your light. That steady love, that honest fight. We build our world with jokes and flaws, with broken chairs and late night calls, and I'd take that over polished gold, 'cause love like this won't get old. Forget the floor plans, paint or glass, the heartbeat's what will always last. And if you're there to greet my day, that's home in every way. Home is where your voice feels right, where your hug can calm the night. I don't need no fancy scene, you're the roof and everything in between. Wherever baby, that's my heart place. Doesn't matter what the zip code says, or if we share a tiny bed. If love is here, then I won't roam. You turn every place to home. Home is where your voice feels right, where your heart can calm the night. I don't need no fancy scene, you're the roof and everything in between. Wherever you are, I feel this. I'm always safe in my heart place. My heart place. My heart place. I've stood beneath the sky too high, reached for stars that passed me by, wished on things that never stayed, loved the ghosts I never made. I carved your name into the air, but wind don't hold what isn't there. A heart can ache for what won't be, but now it's time I set it free. I built a world inside my head, but lived alone with words unsaid. It's not the dream that breaks my fall, it's chasing what was never mine at all. Don't dream of those who never see, don't chase what's not meant to be. The stars above don't hear you cry, so let them burn and say goodbye. The unreachable was never true. Let go of what can't come to you. I used to wait for signs and sparks, but silence echoed through the dark. It's not unkind to walk away from what was never meant to stay. I gave my thoughts, I gave my soul to someone I could never hold. Now I reclaim the parts I lost and leave behind what love has cost. It's not weak to draw a line, to guard the place where hope once shined. I'm done with dreams that end in pain. It's time to breathe and start again. Don't dream of those who never see, don't chase what's not meant to be. The stars above don't hear you cry, so let them burn and say goodbye. The unreachable was never true. Keep the impossible far from you. We all deserve a love that stays, not shadows that just slip away. So close the door and let it rest. Some dreams are not the ones that bless. Don't dream of those who never see, don't waste your heart on fantasy. The stars don't fall for every plea, they shine for who they're meant to be. So turn the page, begin anew. The love you need is waiting too. Don't reach, set it free.
Real fast, we fin.
Just stop your fuck.
Jealous, away.
Doesn't mean stop your fuck.
Asking, you'll fall apart before you even get ahead. You've built a cage from voices that said you're not enough. But dreams don't grow in silence, they only bloom when you show up. You don't have to be the fastest, you just gotta take the swing. Cause even when you strike, you're closer than you've been. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Every swing's a heartbeat, every loss still calls your name. You don't have to be flawless, you just have to stay. Show up, stand tall, and play. play the game. Oh, don't hide away, it's your turn. Don't let fear take the flame. The scoreboard means nothing if you never take your shot. You're worth more than numbers, you're the fire they forgot. There's magic in the stumble, there's pride in every fall. You learn how high you're flying when you've risked it all. Don't wait for it to be perfect, perfection never came. You win by just believing and choosing to remain. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Every breath's a chance to rise and not a moment to feel shame. You don't have to prove them wrong, you just have to stay. Push through a doubt and play the game. Every legend missed, every hero failed, but they kept playing, and that's the tale. You'll lose some, you'll win more, but you'll never know what's yours if you never open the door. Never let the fear of falling down keep you from chasing the flame. Every setback has a rhythm, every scar can spell your name. You were made to run from moments, you were built to stay. So rise again and play the game. Play a game. Oh, don't hide away, it's your turn. Don't let fear take the flame.
I've said the same things over, but echoes fill the room, like screaming into silence, like speaking to a tune. My voice feels thin and broken, my heart too tired to try. And when I say I'm fine again, I watch the words just die. No hand to catch the pieces, no light behind the door. It's heavy in this quiet that I can't carry anymore. I'm tired of talking, but no one listens. I'm sad, but no one understands. I'm lonely, reaching out in distance, with no one there to hold my hands. I'm fading in the crowd of faces, like whispers lost in falling sand. Can't they see I'm breaking slowly? Still they don't understand. No one listens, no one stands. I'm still here, still no hands. I text, believe it unsent. I call and then hang up. Even my mirror's tired of cheering me back up. My bed's a little colder than it's ever been before. Not from lack of blankets, but no voice outside the door. I laugh so no one questions, I joke so I don't cry. But deep beneath the surface, I'm asking God just why. I'm tired of talking, but no one listens. I'm sad, but no one understands. I'm lonely, reaching out in distance, with no one there to hold my hands. I'm fading in the crowd of can you stay somehow? I'm tired of talking, but no one listens. I'm drowning under silent waves. I'm lonely and the night just whispers that I'm the one I couldn't save. But maybe there's a soul still listening. I'm still waiting, still hoping. Late night staring at the ceiling, tired heart with too much feeling. So many came, so many passed, but no one's ever meant to last. I don't need perfect, don't want games, just someone who'll stay, not change. Someone who looks and truly sees the love I hold beneath the seams. Tired of lips that only lie, tired of tears I never cry. If love is real, it shouldn't fade. So why am I still here this way? I'm always waiting patiently for someone who will seriously love me. Not just for now, not for a phase, but through the silence and the maze. Hold my hand and mean to stay. I'm still waiting, day by day. Don't want a flame that burns too fast, I want a light that learns to last. Someone who stays when it gets dark, still sees the fire from the spark. I've given love I never knew to people who just passed right through. Now I just want the kind that's true, the kind I'd give myself to. I don't need roses every time, I just want real, I want the climb. Someone who says I've got you still, even when the nights get real. I'm always waiting patiently for someone who will seriously love me. Not for the thrill or for the show, but someone who won't let me go. Is it too much to ask for grace, to finally feel the real embrace? Somewhere out there I believe someone's meant to love like me. But until then I'll keep the space, in case they find this quiet place. I'm always waiting patiently for someone who will seriously love me. Not for the thrill or for the game, but for my soul and not my name. No more maybe, no halfway through, just someone who mean I do. Seriously, love me someday. Yeah, I can't sleep. You're in my head. Midnight whispers on my skin. You creep back in like you've always been. Tossing, turning in this bed. Your name's still dancing in my head. Every shadow looks like you. The silence plays our favorite tune. My heart beats racing with the truth. I'm still wide awake. breath pulls me through. I close my eyes, but you won't fade. You haunt the dreams I never made. I'm restless, caught in deja vu. I can't sleep, not without you. Clock keeps blinking 3:03, but you're the only light I see. Your voice is stitched into the dark. It echoes where I hide my heart. I've tried the songs, I've tried the rain, but nothing soothes or numbs this pain. You're like a drug I can't undo, still stuck inside this midnight view. The moon can't pull me from your tide. This bed is just too wide. I reach, but all I feel is blue. My arms still search for you. I can't sleep 'cause I only think of you. Even silence sings what we once knew. I dim the lights, but you still shine. You're in the space between the lines. No matter what I try to do, I can't sleep, not without you. Maybe love was never fair, but why are you still everywhere? On my pillow, in my chest, you turn my dreams into unrest. I can't sleep, you're still in my mind, running circles, wasting time. You're the ache I can't undo, the sweetest curse I'm falling through. So if I dream, it's still of you. I can't sleep, not without you. Down it's bitter till you're here, and then it's love in every sip. Coffee in my hand, no sugar inside, but something in your laugh makes it taste just right. A little too strong, a little too cold, but your eyes turn the bitter into gold. Rain taps the window, you stir your cup, you say my name, and I light right up. In this quiet, in this brew, there's nothing bitter when it's shared with you. You bring the sweet I never knew, a touch, a smile, a warmer hue. Even black turns velvet smooth. You make the ordinary shared with you. You bring the sweet I never knew, a touch, a smile, a warmer hue. Even black turns velvet smooth. You make the ordinary bloom. Coffee without sugar tastes bitter, it's true, but it gets sweeter when I drink it with you. No cream, no lies, just sips and laughs, and time slows down with every draft. The taste, the talk, the morning too feels softer now, all sweeter with you. You lean in close, the steam between, like love served fresh at 17. Your voice pours soft, your fingers trace a moment brewed in time and grace. No fancy blend, no need to fake. You and me, we're the perfect take. No extra shot, no sugar swirl. You're the sweetness in my world. You stir my soul in subtle ways, like cafe blues on quiet days. With every sip I start to see it's love, not sugar, that's sweet to me. Coffee without sugar tastes bitter, it's true, but it gets sweeter when I drink it with you. No cream, no lies, just sips and laughs, and time slows down with every draft. You change the taste, the point of view. It's simple now, it's sweeter with you. I used to drink it strong alone, but now your warmth feels like home. You've turned the bitter into bloom. You're the sugar in this room. Coffee without sugar tastes bitter, that's true, but it's honey gold when I'm sipping with you. No need for more, you're all I need. You're the flavor in my every beat. Now every morning feels brand new, 'cause it's sweeter, sweeter with you. Yeah, sweeter with you. Always with you.
We said forever in a single night, like time would wait for us to hold it tight. But time is not a promise, it's a thief. It takes the edges off of everything we believe. I see your smile in a different shade. I hear your name, but it starts to fade. Forever is a long time, and time rewrites it slow. What felt like truth at 22 might tremble by 34. We carved our names in midnight, but morning changed the view. Forever is a long time, and time has changed me too. Time has a way of moving hearts. It doesn't ask, it just restarts. We danced through storms, we called them grace, but every wind reshaped your face. And I kept loving who you were, while you chased who you became. It's not regret, just growing pain. Some seasons bloom, some never stay. Forever is a long time, and time doesn't always bend. It can stretch a vow until it snaps, or loop it back again. We held so tight to something that only wanted space. Forever is a long time, and time can rearrange. Forever is a long time, and time doesn't always bend. It can stretch a vow until it snaps, or loop it back again. We held so tight to something that only wanted space. Forever is a long time, and time can rearrange. We say always like we know, but time moves in shadows. It doesn't warm before it grows, before it takes or lets go. Forever's not a lie, it's just a hope in bloom. And maybe we went wrong to try, just wrong to call it truth. But even if we end right here, I won't erase the view. Forever is a long time, and I was real with you. Forever in a single night, like time would wait for us to hold it tight. But But time is not a promise, it's a thief. It takes the edges off of everything we believe. I see you smile in a different shade. I hear your name, but it starts to fade. Forever is a long time, and time rewrites it slow. What felt like truth at 22 might tremble by 34. We carved our names in midnight, but morning changed the view. Forever is a long time, and time has changed me too. Time has a way of moving hearts. It doesn't ask, it just restarts. We danced through storms, we called them grace, but every wind reshaped your face. And I kept loving who you were, while you chased who you became. It's not regret, just growing pains. Some seasons bloom, some never stay. Forever is a long time, and time doesn't always bend. It can stretch a vow until it snaps, or loop it back again. We held so tight to something that only wanted space. Forever is a long time, and time can rearrange. Forever is a long time, and time doesn't always bend. It can stretch a vow until it snaps, or loop it back again. We held so tight to something that only wanted space. Forever is a long time, and time can rearrange. Forever, 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 forever. We say always like we know, but time moves in shadows. It doesn't warm before it grows, before it takes or lets go. Find ever's not a lie, it's just a hope in bloom. And maybe we weren't wrong to try, just wrong to call it true. But even if we end right here, I won't erase the view. Forever is a long time, and I was real with you. I used to chase the stars, thought love was far away, tied it to perfection and all the words we say. But it's not in the lightning or in the grandest flame, it's in the quiet holding when nothing needs to change. It's not about the keeping or knowing what to do, it's just about the giving and letting someone through. The greatest thing we'll ever learn is not to win or burn, but just to love and be loved too. That's all we're meant to do. Not gold, not fame, not stars above, just simple breathing love. The greatest truth the heart has known is we're not meant to be alone. To love, be loved, that's all, that's everything. We wait for grand arrivals, for fireworks to show, but sometimes love just whispers, I'm here, don't let me go. It's not in perfect timing or knowing when to fall, It's showing up in silence and choosing it through all. We're not made for running, we're not built to hide. We're wired for the reaching, for hearts that coincide. The greatest thing we'll ever learn is not to hurt or earn, but just to give and be received, to hold and to believe. Not flawless, not without the ache, but still it's worth the stake. The heart just wants a place to burn, to love and be loved in return. It's not a prize, it's not a war, it's what we're breathing for. To see and still be seen, to feel and not be clean, to open wide and not retreat, to stand on trembling feet and say I love you too, and mean it. The greatest thing we'll ever learn is not to fear the turn, but just to love and be loved too, to stay when someone's true. We're not alone, we never were. Love finds who dares confer this simple truth so softly earned, to love and be loved in return. That's all we ever needed.
Yeah, home. It's never been a place, it's always been a feeling. Walls and windows fade away, but your voice is where I stay. No map, no roof, no light, no door, just you and me, I need no more. I search for shelter in the rain, in crowded streets and window panes, but nothing holds me like your call. My name from you says it all. It's not the bed, it's not the flame, it's how you say my name. No golden gates or painted art, just your arms around my heart. Home is where the heart is, where the soul feels alive, where your smile turns the darkest day bright. It's not the place, it's how you see. It's love that makes it home for me. No matter where the road insists, I'll always find you where the heart is. I felt the cold in distant skies, but thinking of you warmed the night. No roof above, no lights that shine, just your love crossing every line. You turn a silence into song, you make the lonely feel so strong. It's not a house that holds me tight, it's how your love becomes my light. So if I lose my way again, let your voice be my closest friend. No walls, no keys, no stone-built halls, just your name when my world falls. Home is where the heart is, where the soul finds peace, where the quiet turns into sweet release. It's not in bricks, it's not in steel, it's only found in what we feel. No distance ever will resist, I'll always come back where the heart is. gift I always give. No perfect house, no perfect scene, just you and me and what that means. No matter where the world exists, I'll always belong where the heart is. Where the heart is. Home always, where the heart is.
You came like fire in a storm. I let my guard fall down. Thought love was arms to shelter me, but now I hear the sound of every word we didn't say. Like bullets in the air, I bleed in silence every time you say you still care. But this ain't soft surrender, this ain't a fairy tale. We're dancing through explosions, but we refuse to fail. Love is a battlefield where truth and pride collide. We fight to hold, then push away, but still we stay and try. There's bruises on our laughter and scars behind our eyes, but love is worth the war we feel if we both survive. Bang, bang, bang. Still we love again. Bang, bang, bang. Love is a battlefield. I see your pain in silence, you see my fear in flames. We hide behind our armor, but we're bleeding just the same. If loving you means breaking, then let me break with grace. I'd rather fall beside you than win alone this race. They say love should be gentle, but nothing here is tame. It's fierce, it's wild, it's thunder, but I wouldn't change your fate. Love is a battlefield where truth and pride collide. We fight to hold, then push away, but still we stay and try. There's bruises on our laughter and scars behind our eyes, but love is worth the war we feel if we both survive. Let's drop our weapons, let's lose the fight. If loving you means bleeding, then bleed with me tonight. No peace without the war, no truth without the fall, but through the wreckage we still want it all. Love is a battlefield, but I won't raise white flags. Let's run into the chaos and never turn our backs. You're worth the fire and falling, you're worth the ache and thrill. If love is war, then let me lose and love you deeper still. No armor, just us. Falling, oh yeah, into you. I didn't mean to look that long, didn't think you'd feel like home.
to pretend. You don't fix me, you just mend. But in the night feels far too wide. You hold the stars back in my sky. There's a rhythm in your name, like a song I can't explain. But every note feels safe and free, like your heartbeat sings to me. Didn't think I'd lose control, but your love rewrote my soul. And now I see so crystal clear. This is where I disappear. Didn't kind through ritual, but your love rewrote my soul. And now I see so crystal clear. This is where I disappear. Falling in love like rain on glass, soft and slow but built to last. You reached for me, I fell right through, like time stood still for me and you. No past to run from, just what's true. I'm just falling into you. Maybe love's not loud or bold. Maybe it's just warm and whole. Maybe it's the quiet fall. That means we felt it after all. Falling in love, not by design, just by the way your hand finds mine. No script, no plan, no perfect line, but somehow still your soul fits mine. And if I fall again too soon, I hope I'm always falling into you. Oh yeah, something hit me, I didn't see it coming. Love at first sight. You walked in slow but changed my sky. The world just paused as you passed by. I didn't blink, I couldn't breathe. My heart forgot what it believed. You smiled and time began to bend. A chapter wrote itself again. No words, no touch, no name to know, but something told my soul to glow. It's not a dream, I swear it's true. The way my heart raced into you. One moment, one electric light, and nothing ever felt so right. Love at first sight, I felt the spark, lit like a fire, deep in the dark. No explanation, just pure instinct. A glance that changed how I exist. No time to fear, no need to fight. I knew it all in first sight. It didn't even say a word, but every heartbeat swore it heard. The voice of fate, the pull of stars, the truth of who we really are. I never knew it came this fast, but some forever start like that. And though we only just began, it's written on my shaking hands. I never planned to fall this way, but now I pray that you will stay. One breath, one look, my soul to flight, caught by your light in first sight. Love at first sight, no second guess, no rules, no games, just tenderness. I didn't search, but there you were, a perfect truth in one soft blur. Like every star aligned that night, I knew it all, I knew it all in first sight. Understand how love can start without a plan, but I don't need to wait or hide, 'cause I already feel alive. Love at first sight,
like crashing waves. You took my breath, you made me brave. I fell, I flew without a net, and I have zero regrets. This moment burns so clear, so bright. I found forever at first sight.
Whisper here to laugh when you look quiet, like it's stitched into my space. You left your echo in my pillow, like time won't let you erase. I count the nights by teardrops and the days by little sighs, but somehow every moment just keeps you more alive. Distance never lies, it just tells the heart its weight. And I didn't know how much I felt until you walked away. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, even through the miles and thunder. I feel you in the smallest things, in silent rooms and birds that sing. You're not gone, just far away, but closer now in stranger ways. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and mine's still beating your name. Still you, still warm. No matter how far, you're still where my heart starts. I replay all your glances in the corners of my mind. I hold the way you said my name, like it's frozen in rewind. They say that time heals everything, but I don't wanna heal. I'd rather miss you every day than forget how real it feels. It's not about the missing, it's about what distance proves. Even space can't stretch the thread that still connects me to you. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, even through the miles and thunder. I feel you in the smallest things, in silent rooms and birds that sing. You're not gone, just far away, but closer now in stranger ways. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and mine's still beating your name. I'd wait for one more sunrise, I'd count the stars in pain, if that's what keeps me tethered to the fire in your name. This isn't just a longing, it's love with room to breathe. And I'll hold on to absence if it still ties you to me. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, it deepens roots, it pulls us under. But in that ache I feel your light, like moonrise in the thick of night. You're the quiet I still seek, the echo in my every beat. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and I still grow towards you. I've seen shattered glass, words that cut like thunder, and days too slow to pass. But even in the darkness, I felt a quiet spark, a voice that whispered gently, love is where you start. It doesn't always shine, it doesn't always shine, but even in the silence, it never leaves behind. Love conquers all, when walls feel too tall. It breaks through the fear and answers the call. It bends, it bleeds, it learns to rise. It wipes the tears behind your eyes. Through every fall, through every climb, love wins. Every time, love wins. Every time, every time. Even when we're blind, it holds when you are hurting. It stays when others flee. It builds a home in chaos and sets your silence free. It doesn't wear a medal, it doesn't claim a crown, but love is in the rising. When life has pushed you down, it walks you through the fire. It heals without demand, and even when it's trembling, it always takes your hand. Love conquers all, when words start to fall. It finds a way through when you feel too small. It lifts and leans, it breaks, it binds. It grows inside the hardest times. No matter what, no mountain high, love wins every time. Let the world keep breaking, let the storm roll in. Love is not the absence, but where strength begins. It doesn't need perfection, it doesn't fear the climb. It only asks for presence, it only wants your time. Love conquers all, no matter how we fall. It carries us forward, even when we crawl. It's louder than the sound.